Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. And it's been an interesting weekend. Colonoscopy, rain, cold, coughing, and two gigantic boxes behind me. Now, I have to preface something I said in the last video where I showed the gigantic boxes. This is the biggest assembly project ever. It's the biggest assembly project for two boxes together. It may not be the biggest one I've ever done because years ago, Kathy and I went to Redwood City to Hoot Judkins, a great place. They closed their store in San Francisco, unfortunately, which would have made it a lot easier for me. And I got a coupon taking a large, I think it was 30% off. So I bought an oak unassembled bookcase, a 6-shelf bookcase. And somehow we folded down the seats of our Prius and got the thing in the Prius and dragged it from Redwood City, which is about 75 miles from here, and drove it here, and then we carted it upstairs. I took it in the bedroom, and I assembled it on my own. Now that's, 6 bookcases, 6-shelf bookcases, pretty tall, but it was very heavy, oak, not fiberboard, but this thing is 100 pounds. So I'd have to call Judkins. How much would that bookcase have weighed? It's been a long time. We haven't had a Prius for 5 or 6 years, 4 or 5 years. The head gasket blew, and then the catalytic converter had been stolen. And then after we paid a mechanic way too much for what it was supposed to be, I found out later. The car wouldn't start. We sold it at a gigantic loss, so we're saving up for another Prius. Now, here is Pittsburgh unboxing in a bag. This is something that I need. It's more something the cats need. Fluffy and little girl on the bed. And the bed is like walking on those balls that McDonald's and the kids play on, because I almost fall every once in a while because it's got foam cushioning and a mattress and blankets, and which is why the big boxes are behind me in part, because I walked to go into the kitchen, I started to fall backwards. It's not exactly stable to walk on. So the great complainer and gray alien artiste, he says, I'm going to tell PG&E, Pacific Gas and Electric, about what you buy on Amazon. Well, there's things I need. If you don't like what I buy, shut up. It's none of your business. So, let me get the channel numbers, and this is a live video. And I'll go to the chat in a minute. And where are the channel numbers? The other channel, I got two open. All right, 1,399,583 views, 19,070 subscribers, and I have gotten this month 3,621 views. So, and in the last year, 202,798, and let's see, I have gotten more than double this year than last year. So I'm doing pretty well. Okay, now let's put this into my channel. I can go live. I thank the person who sent me the money for PG&E. That's going to go for, I won't have to, I still have to buy cat food, but I won't to buy as much. Anywhere? Hold on. I gotta go out today and get cat litter. The boxes need to be changed. So it is raining here, and I got the wrong date because I can't see it. For PG&E, that's gonna go for. So I can't see small print on my Sony TV, and next year I hope to have a monitor attached to the Mac Mini and have it sit there. So then I can see what I'm looking at, because I'm doing the OBS. You can't increase the print size, and I can't see what I'm typing. Okay, this is what I got on Amazon, on my Amazon store card. I can't buy much because it was a secured card and they would not let me increase it. They lied to me. Synchrony Bank lied. A number of lies they told me. You can increase the amount of the deposit. We'll convert that to a regular Amazon store Visa card when you've had the account for 6 or 8 months. They don't even own that card. I think Citi or Chase owns that card. So, all lies. I've had that card now for 7 or 8 years, but it's only $100. You can't buy much on Amazon for $100. Okay. Let's see if anybody's in chat. Nope. I told some people I would be live. So here's what we got. The usual fare, but this is the cheapest cat food going. The cats really like it. Fluffy, little girl, mama cat, kitten, Tiny One, and Gray. Gray and Tiny One did not get fed because it was too late and I was too exhausted to go feed them. They're not out usually at 10 o'clock at night. And I could barely move when I got home. And then I woke up this morning coughing because I left my sweater in the hallway and couldn't find it. I go, where's my sweater? And going there with rain and cold and wind, I'm okay now, but I woke up coughing a lot. So, all right, these are all the same. So I'm just going to show one box. There are 3 of them. Let me move the thing here. Hello. I wish the OBS would work the same time I've got a browser window open up. All right, these are the Frisky little soups. The cats love these. Fluffy and little girl love these. Fluffy, I went to the kitchen to get coffee and eat. He looks at me like, food, food. And I go, no. I always have one cat that is a chow hound, and he's the latest. So these are little soups. These are skipjack tuna. I have no idea what skipjack tuna is. I've never seen that at Starkist or Chicken of the Sea. They go albacore, I think, or some other kind of tuna, and can't read this more with something. Oh, a velvety tuna broth. So the kitties love these. Mama cat and kitten love these. Tiny One, Gray, and whatever other kitties show up. So there's 8 to a box. These are $8 a piece. Cheapest cat food on Amazon. And so I got 24 of these. So this is enough. 4 kitties a day. That's 6 days. And with Fluffy and little girl added, that makes it, what, 4 days. And another kitty shows up. When we got to go through so much cat food. Night, Mama Cat wants more cat food. Every night. She came in this morning at about 7 o'clock. I had not fed my cats during the night because I passed out and woke up coughing. But my cats got their nightly fancy feast. And Mama gets some of the fancy feast and crunchies. I'm running out of crunchies. Monday I will go to Civic Bell, AT&T, not Pacific Bell, old school. And then I would go to Boost Mobile and talk to them because I got an email from Boost Mobile. Thank you for opening up a Boost Mobile account when I canceled it. I'm going to go to the store and ask the people to call them and get this thing canceled. And I have not, as of today, gotten the Boost Mobile Boost Infinite SIM card that I'm supposed to get. It may come in the mail. It may get delivered by somebody. I don't know. They said 2 days. And I can't activate my phone with Boost Infinite until I get that SIM card. If I keep having trouble with Boost Mobile, I told Kathy, it's not worth the aggravation to deal with these people. I'll just say screw it and go to T-Mobile and pay $50 a month for my phone. I don't like the idea. I'd rather get it for $25 for life, but I need a working phone for my health issues. My doctor, my surgeon, the colonoscopy surgeon said I really should get my back and shoulders looked at. So I'll do that on Wednesday. After I go to Boost Mobile, Wednesday I go out and get more food and cat litter. And PG&E is a forgiveness program, so I'm caught up with them. They could not tell me how much the next payment is, so what I'll do is go online and give them a $50 payment on the 29th when I get my check. So here's the other one the little cute calico kitty pawing for the food. It's really cute. And then they're all the same. But so when we opened those 2 boxes behind me on Tuesday, biggest problem I had with Kathy, she had a bad habit of standing like over there. And I go, come here. And she goes, what? Come here. What? And I go, I need your help. Why? Because I need another set of hands. And she's been doing that the whole time we've known each other. It drives me crazy. I'm trying to put something together, move something, whatever. And I can't do it by myself because my shoulders are injured, my arm is injured, my hand is injured. And she just stands there and like a statue. Drives me, I love her dearly, but drives me crazy. And Patty is unreliable. I would ask, she's not always showing up. And she's always available because she doesn't answer her phone. So I've only got Kathy to rely on, and I've got to get this thing unboxed. I will show it unboxed. We have to move all the bedding. The cats won't like it. Vacuum the floor with the hose because the vacuum will not work now. The belt, the thing that turns the brushes, isn't turning. I got to order a new belt and I didn't know that this is a bagless vacuum, a Hoover. I didn't know that the Hoover had a filter on the top of the thing you took out and you dump into down the chute, and it has a filter on the bottom, a round filter on top and another internal filter. So I got to buy 2 filters. I had no idea until I watched this video with some young lady that showed you how to do this. And they show you how to take the old belt off. The belts could get weak after a time, and they stretch. And I'm hoping that's the problem. When you turn the motor on, it turns on and it sucks all the stuff with the hose, but I can't get everything off the floor. I have to do it with the hose or by hand. All right. So there we have 24 cups of these, and the cats. I will go feed Tiny one when I get back from Target. I'm going to buy 35 pounds of cat litter so I can change the cat boxes, some food for me, and then this will last me till Monday, maybe Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'll go get more cat food, and of course on the 29th. I get a lot of these on Amazon because it's $8 or $9 a box. The pouches, a little sweet girl and little tiny one go, pouches, pouches. They love the pouches. Those are like 12 to 15. They're $15 or $16 now at Target. They've jacked the price up. I think they're $12.89 on Amazon, which is why I buy stuff on Amazon. It's cheaper than the store. You're not paying for brick and mortar. And it comes, I ordered this last night before I went to sleep. It was here today. And I do support brick and mortar stores, but I need cat food when it runs out now. The cats are not going to wait. All right, let's see my vision here. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've never I've never seen a skipjack tuna in any video. I don't know what they're small. Okay, I had no idea. Thank you for that. Hello, Earl. Hello, Scuba Steve. I like the name. Scuba Steve. Dun, 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 dun. The new Sea Hunt with Scuba Steve. They did a revamped Sea Hunt. It didn't make it. Lloyd Bridges, the immortal. Target. No. Okay, there used to be a guy named Ken Hamlin. He was based out of Denver. He had a talk show on KSFO. He did a syndicated talk show, and then one day his talk show was gone. He's still alive as far as I know. He's a conservative talk show host, black guy, and he called himself the Black Avenger. He rode a Harley. He had a motorcycle jacket, and if he's still around, he would definitely be for Trump. But his wife went to Target all the time, so he called it Target, Target, as you would pronounce the French pronunciation. He made fun of Target. Because he thought, all the women I know, my wife and all her women friends, they all go to Target. I sit in the car, I read a book or something, or listen to the radio. They're all flocking to Target. So that's why I call it Target. It's with a G, not a J-A-Y. And I always call it Target because that always struck me as funny. before I ever saw a Target store. He would talk back in the, I think, 90s. He would talk about going to Target. And no, I don't know. Don't think he was known as Food Lion. He was Ken Hamlin, the Black Avenger. He was a big, not heavy set, big frame guy. Well, it was raining earlier. I have to open the door. It's getting too warm in here. Hold on. This is a challenge getting by the giant boxes. There's 100 pounds of wood and metal in those boxes. And they're very heavy and very huge. And I barely got them in here. I barely can get out the door. This is the one closest to the bookcase is the first one because it's the base. The other one is the second one, and it's the top part. But it is something I really need. When I was at the doctor's yesterday, I got off the metal couch. I think it's got a cushion on it. I don't remember. And my right knee, air blower, evil air blower guy is running around somewhere. My right knee is swollen because I keep having to push my body off the floor. And I screamed. I screamed about 3 times. I had to get up and go in a wheelchair too. It's not looking nice yet. It will get there. Now I'm having trouble breathing. So it has stopped raining apparently. So I'm going to go out about 3 o'clock, go to Target, and I may make a stop at Safeway to get cat. They have a sale on Friskies. Hold on. So I hate air blower guys because when they blow the leaves and the grass guy cuts the grass and the guy trims the edge of the sidewalk, the weeds, I don't know why, it stirs up all the pollen and allergy to grass. I'm miserable when they show up. Even with the door closed, I'm miserable. Now this place needs major cleaning, but with my health issues, my back, my shoulders, the colonoscopy is over. I probably never have to do that again. Thank God I've had that done 3 times now. The first time they didn't tell me the right directions. And they found 2 polyps, and I'll do a biopsy on those. And they're probably not cancerous. 4 years ago or so, they said we found a precancerous growth. We have to wait 3 years to tell you if you've got cancer of the colon. No cancer was found, so I'm safe for now. I can move on to the next procedure, which is losing some of this gut so I can get my, ow! Now you see, just bending the knee, something popped in my kneecap. I have to get this knee replaced. That will take 4 months. That's why it was so important to have the scooter. I'm going to have to wait till I have the $500 to buy a used scooter to get it refurbished so I can continue to beat the cats, because I ain't no way in hell I have knee surgery. I'm going to be able to walk. I'll have to have everything delivered. And we're not going to have a car probably for 2 years. So it will take that long to save the money. So I hate those. See, I'm old school. You're full of what? Sorry for laughing, but it struck me as funny. I hope you don't have cancer. So women get the colon cancer too, but it's more prevalent than men. So yeah. I'm just on the edge of 1,400,000 views. A long way to 2 million. And a long way to 100,000 subscribers. I've lost 20, 30 subscribers. I don't know why people decide to not subscribe anymore. Unless they're mad at me or don't like my attitude. I'm very weary of the people in chat. I'm not picking on anybody here at the moment, but they never donate to the channel. I subscribe to 300 channels at least. I watch live videos. They get $20 donations, 50, 100. One guy gave 1,000. That my jaw dropped. So, yeah, that stuff. I would rather drink hemlock. I would rather drink cyanide. Being sarcastic. I'd rather drink strychnine, rat poison, anything. That stuff is nasty. And the powdered, the first time had a lemon flavoring that had no relation to lemon. I had the colonoscopy. I'm sorry for not shaving. I'm not going to take a shower. I'm going to go out and get the stuff and come back home, and then I'll take a shower. And then lie down. And after I feed Tiny One and Greg, they didn't get fed last night, and Mama Kitten and Fluffy and Little Girl. Fluffy and Little Girl love these cups too. Fluffy is sleeping there, and Little Girl is somewhere. No, she's not there. I think she went out. She was on the bed. But every 10 minutes I had to drink that stuff, and then it takes about 5 minutes for you run to the bathroom. I'm sure my neighbor underneath me and the people above me were, why is he flushing the toilet every 10 minutes? So, and just water comes out, and other things come out of you, and then finally it was just clear water. But oh my God, I didn't stop. And then when I got up yesterday morning, there was one more attack, and then one more attack at the doctor's office of clear fluid. But and then when I came home and woke up this morning twice, I had to run to the bathroom again. They tell you not to. I asked the doc, why do they make you drink clear out liquids after the colonoscopy? It said it helps clean out your colon. And I went, I thought my colon was cleaned out. But I'm fine today except I'm very tired. Because there's Little Girl. She's washing. This is not designed for two people, and I kept waking up, so. Yeah, I have 300. I go to my subscriptions. There's at least 300 channels. Cat videos, music videos, a lot of Mac, a lot of aircraft, a lot of history, a lot of guys who Action Kid and others that go to cities and ride on scooters or walk, and they have a GoPro or a camera on a stick, you know. You could make a disposable camera on a stick made out of cheese, you know, and then you could just add another block of cheese. Cheddar cheese, of course, my favorite. And guys who do homesteading, and they, like Arms Family Homestead, they have sheep and chickens and ducks and pigs and donkeys and alpacas and llamas. And he has a problem with the wild boars in the area, and they will kill livestock, small livestock. They'll kill chickens and ducks and geese and birds. And he has to make an elaborate trap system for them where the thing comes down and traps them, and then he shoots them and kills them. And some people will eat wild boar, but he says it's not very tasty. It's very rough to eat. Has his own pond he put in with fish, and they have a big creek, and then every year the creek, when it rains, it overflows and floods. So, former Oklahoma highway patrol officer for 14 years, but it got to the point where he said, do I work for the highway patrol or do I run my farm? And he apparently now makes more money from running the farm than he did working as a policeman. I also watch Lucky Farrows, who has 11 cats in her house. She took in a Farrow family of 7, and that was a year ago or more, and something was wrong with my eyelid. And I do send her cat food and gifts periodically, and yeah, well, we don't allow talk about the Amish or the Mennonites because it got to the point where people uh, trolls were coming in, and the whole chat was Amish and Mennonite talk. We don't allow them Wii bowling and hockey, and I don't remember what other restrictions. So I'll let it go this time, but nothing against the Amish, but I had chats for like several days in a row. All it was Amish talk or Mennonite talk, and I'm not even sure what a Mennonite is. They're like a different form of Amish. So I know where the Amish are, if I'm pronouncing the name right. They're in Lancaster, PA, and other places. So I don't donate to 300 channels. I donate to maybe, well, I forgot there's one other one. Hope for Paws in Los Angeles. They go rescue feral animals, abandoned animals, animals in trouble, animals who have been hit by cars, and they even went all over Israel and rescued abandoned donkeys in the Israeli desert. I have given them about $60 over the years, so because they do good work. They take dogs and cats, particularly dogs. Their fur is matted. They've been living under storage units, freeway underpasses, in construction yards, starving and filthy, and they clean up their fur and they get them treated. They get checked out by a vet and all of that. I don't understand your question. What if they tell you can have internet, you can make donation? Uh, the troll hearts and stuff. Look, they finally stopped showing up on the screen where they're floating. Yeah, Hope for Paws is a great channel. They're based in Los Angeles. They have saved hundreds of animals. Well, people should support the channels they subscribe to. That's my opinion. It's Kathy's opinion, and it's Patty's opinion. They're starting up again. I ran the mouse over that, and that stupidity is starting up again. I don't know. A troll came in there and did that, and it won't stop. And people claim they can't type and chat. So, but a year ago I was getting super chat donations. I've gotten very few this year, and people claim they can't afford it. There's a woman who also is on YouTube. I have to ask the Geark who she is. She has a video saying you can afford $7.50 a month. If you can't afford $7.50 a month, why are you watching my videos? Because Super Chat, Google take YouTube, whatever you want to call it, Alphabet, they take 30% skimmed off the top. And Lucky Pharaoh started a new YouTube channel for 99 cents a month, and it doesn't make sense, but they offered her a special deal because if you have $1 of donation, they take out 30 cents out of $1. You get nothing. Almost. You get 70 cents. And but she started at a low 99 cents, but I have 8 channel members. I've never gotten more. Last I looked, anyway. But I have to spend a lot of money with feeding cats, not counting mine. I feed my cats Fancy Feast every day. The mama cat wants Fancy Feast every day after she's already been fed. Gets dry food and wet food every day, and she comes up around 11. I do cat videos. I talk about politics, the paranormal. I review books. I do unboxing videos. I do videos of where I go and buy food. I do videos of Christmas and Halloween displays at Target, Walmart, Home Depot, Big Lots. I didn't do it this year because my Android phone stopped working. I didn't have my. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I have an iPhone 8, but I had an injury over a month ago. We moved the scooter on October 6th that I got that was too big to fit on the bus, and when we lifted it, or when we lifted it out of the Ford Expedition that Uber sent, it started to fall on the ground. It would have broken in half, and then it would have been useless. And I grabbed it, and something went crunch in the bottom of my spine. I was in bed for a week, and then I got on the bus. The bus driver slammed on the brakes twice. The second one he had to, he was going to hit a car, and the woman next to me was propelled into my shoulder, back, and rib cage, and I've been in pain now for a month and a half. So I didn't need any more pain, and I have 3 crushed discs at the base of my spine, but whatever that did, I heard it go crunch, and I got to go to the ER next week. The surgeon said, go to the ER and get yourself checked out. So I don't know, wherever. I have a paranormal, excuse me. I have I have over 600 paranormal books, and I buy new books, and then people troll, you shouldn't buy that. You don't need it. Shut up. I have a book I haven't read yet from the library, but I have 3 books I bought. I haven't done reviews yet. And I will be doing more cleaning as my bad knee, I have 2 fractured kneecaps, and the right one swells up with fluid, and I'm in a great deal of pain because I have to basically turn my body around. First I turn on my side, then I push myself up on 2 injured shoulders. This shoulder feels like someone pulled it out of the socket, because when she landed on me, she did it twice. And then I have to push my whole body up off the floor to go to the bathroom to get off the bed. This is why this item behind me, these 2 items will be assembled. I won't have that issue anymore. I'll be able to get off the floor without, oh, that hurt. If I move my arm wrong, the whole shoulder is like someone's yanking everything, and so it's terrible. So this precludes me from doing some things, and then I've had to deal with Kathy's issues, my issues. Excuse me, Boost Mobile, Boost Infinite, AT&T, PG&E. Going to get cat food, being unable to get up because my back was making me scream in pain. No, she didn't beat up my arm in that she wanted to do it when he slammed on the brakes the first time he got to a bus stop. And there was no car in front of him. There was no car next to him. He slammed on the brakes, and I'm sitting like, hold on a minute. Let me explain this. Originally, I was sitting like this, facing out on the side handicap seat. And then when he slammed on the brakes, I went like this, my back to her. She was sitting next to me, and she turned and went wham. Landed here, my shoulder, the rib cage, and the lower back. And I thought the guy had hit a tree or a phone pole or a light pole or something. I thought something hit me on the head because my whole shoulder was in agony and my back. And I screamed and I said, what the F was that? Well, he didn't say anything or do anything. He made the turn, went about 3 blocks, went up Moore Lane. Now, this is in Concord, California. And at the 7-Eleven, a guy in a PT Cruiser came out of the 7-Eleven at full speed, did a weirdest turn I've ever seen. He did a circle turn and then turned facing the bus. I don't understand that movement at all. The driver didn't have enough room between him and the next car. He slammed the brakes again. The woman hit me a second time. And the first time I was able to say, are you all right? She said yes. She was a tiny little Asian woman. I don't know if she was Filipino or what. Maybe about 90 pounds. But the force of the brakes felt like there must have been a couple of G-forces hitting me, at least. And then he slammed on the brakes the second time. He would have creamed that PT Cruiser. The idiot got right in front of him. I don't know why. The guy just raced out of the 7-Eleven parking lot to the left of the bus, and couldn't avoid it without slam. And she went blind in the back a second time. And the kind of connection, I called him up. Do you file an accident report? You get a claim card. I said, I couldn't even get this guy in your shuttle guy to turn on the air conditioner. It was like an oven in the bus. I had to yell, hey, can you turn on the air conditioning, please? And when Patty and I were on the shuttle, it was like an oven in there. The drivers just drive, and they got these COVID shields, and a lot of them have headphones on. They're not hearing anything you say, but if you turn on your phone and you have music playing, they can hear that. They'll tell you that I don't do that, but... So I got off the bus because I told the kind of connection guy, if I don't get off this damn bus, this guy's going to kill me, F-word. So we'll review the video. And then I spent a week in bed, and then the thing happened on the bus. I've spent over a month in bed, except for cat feeding, going to the store, and just horrible burning. My lower back, when it starts hurting, it feels like there's flames across it. So that's what happened. She didn't hit me deliberately. Now, here's the thing. If you donate $7.50 right now to Super Chat or a chat something or other, the channel creator gets $5 and Google takes out $2.50. Now that's $7.50. I get $5. you donate a lower amount, I get 70%. But the problem is there are sometimes, I've had as many as 50 people in chat. I may get one donation, and I get one or two donations a month. Well, I watch other guys, they're getting, the live chat have hundreds of people, and they're getting 20, 30, 40, 15, 10, 50, 75, 100, 200, 300, 400. But the one that blew my mind, 500, and one guy donated $1,000, and they'll get things in British pounds, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, euros. I don't get any support, and those things of cat food cost me $24 to feed 4 kitties that I've been doing it for 12 years. That's why I asked for a donation to help me feed the cats. I don't get any of that, and it really makes me angry. Other people support the content creators. I don't get that from my people. I've got 19,000 subscribers, and I don't get financial support. And anybody who says they can't afford a donation once a month, I'm not expecting people. You're misunderstanding this. I'm not asking to give $700.50 to 300 channels. That's who I subscribe to. The only way I could, and even if I gave that just once, that's 21,000. Okay, hold on. Computer, what's 300 times 7.5?
300 times 7.5 is 2,250.
I was off. I thought it'd be 21,000. It's 2,250. That's not the point. I have 19,000 subscribers. But in the past, I've had as many as 100 people in chat, and I get no donations. Now, when are you going to understand this? It's partly on principle. I go to Lucky Farrell's. I don't donate to her in Super Chat because YouTube takes 30% out. I donate to her with products like cat food, cat treats, cat toys. No, you're not. You're not understanding. I'm not going to bother keep explaining to you. So you need to please stop. You have not. If you do not have a YouTube channel, you don't understand how YouTube works. Here goes my paperwork. I gotta order file folders for my filing cabinet. I gotta crawl around the floor and find the washers and screws that fell out. Not everybody who is subscribed. Okay, not everyone. And this is on other channels too. Everyone who subscribes. How do you spell subscribes? I have a core, and I have 3 channels, but I only primarily do on this one. But when you have 5,400 videos or more, and I think people should donate. Now that's all I'm going to say, so stop bringing it up again. I'm not telling you to give to anybody. I'm going to put you in a timeout if you don't stop. All right? You need to stop. I am talking about my channel people in chat, and it's not just you. I go away and I look at the number of people watching these videos when I'm live, and it's 50 to 100 people sometimes. There are not 100 people, but I have had 100 people in chat. It's not about being cheap. People come up with excuses why they won't donate, or they don't donate at all. And I've asked repeatedly, donate to Super Chat. Send me money to PayPal. Subscribe to the channel. Become a paid member. I can't afford it. And I go, bull. If I can afford to donate on my SSI income, you can afford to donate. Unless you're watching YouTube on your free government phone and you're homeless and living in the street, then I can understand that. But people come up with excuses, and the Geek plays this audio on his Twitch channel, I think it is, and he said the woman says you can't if you can't afford to donate $7.50 once a month, then why are you watching my videos? It comes to $5 a month, and she has thousands of subscribers, and she get no support either. No, I don't. I do what I want to do. And YouTube censors videos if you say certain results of certain events that have happened in the past. I won't mention this because they demonetize your videos. YouTube censors things that are not approved by YouTube. No, it's not. I didn't. Okay, that's it. I've had it with you. I am not telling anybody to donate to 300 channels. You are getting a time out. I told you to stop. You won't stop. I said I have 300 channels subscribed to. And when I do paranormal videos, very few people watch any. All I get an email. I got an email. I've been doing this since 2011, I think. And this year will be the 12th year. And are you going to do paranormal videos? When I do paranormal videos, they don't watch. They want me to do paranormal videos. They don't. So I don't do a lot of paranormal videos anymore. I have 2 cats, Fluffy and Little Girl. I had 3. My maniac in my building fed Fuzzy antibiotics. She went to shot and got run over. My cats just turned 24. I do haul videos. I do. Kathy and I go out. I have videos of her and I going out to eat, or we go somewhere, or I've gone to the store and went to Safeway one day and the store was on fire. The chicken fryer caught fire. They had to evacuate the store, and I filmed 2 videos of that. I've seen car wrecks and filmed that, but when driving in a car, you can't just pull over and see a car wreck or a car on fire because the police are there and the fire department's there. I clipped a shot as we're going by. I've done videos going to UFO Con and Alien Con, and years ago, trolls said, you never do any videos except inside your house. So I counted the number of video locations I did around California with about 50. So that was a lot. I've done videos of contrails and chemtrails to compare the two. I've done videos of me and my scooter until I sold it. They wanted more scooter videos. Sorry, I don't have the scooter anymore. It's gone. I'll get another scooter. And when I go to Las Vegas next year, I'll be doing videos in Las Vegas. When I go to Pittsburgh next year, you'll see Pittsburgh videos. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I've done videos in Kathy's apartment of Kathy and her cats. But they're now with Patty. So it's, if I subscribe to a channel and it's a channel I really like, I sent 2 gigantic boxes of cat treats, cat foods, and gifts, and 2 Halloween items to Lucky Ferals in May, I think. And it cost me a tremendous amount of money to ship the stuff because it was very heavy. And it was just periodically I would go to the dollar store or somewhere else, would see something and it was on sale, and I'd throw it in the box. And I've sent that stuff to other people too. So, but most of my donations are $5 to $20 when I have the spare money. But I certainly couldn't afford to donate to 300 channels. That's ridiculous. All right, with that in mind, I have to go. My body is saying for me to lie down if I can move. And now little girl is back on the bed. She likes to go root. Fuzzy likes to go root too. So I hope you have a great day. Become a channel member for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, where you see content nowhere else. And once again, I do another live video. No one donates. That irritates the hell out of me. Not only on principle, but I think if you watch someone on a regular basis, you should support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, you don't give excuses why you can't support the channel. You either do or not do. And you don't tell me something about, I can't donate to 300 channels. That's dumb. I can't do it either, but I subscribe to them because subscribing gets them more views, and clicking the like button gets them more views. And then more subscribers they get, when they hit 100,000 subscribers, they get a big silver plaque from YouTube, and then YouTube start paying attention to the channel. That's my and what is it? I can't click on it right now. Social Blade rates the channels, and I'm up there somewhere. And they estimate in 3 years I'll hit 100,000 subscribers. I hope so. It would be nice to have that plaque on the wall. And when you get 100,000 subscribers, YouTube starts noticing you and starts recommending you to more people, and you get more and more subscribers. But YouTube, I've never made the money they claim. They claim I am about $4,000 in revenue, estimated revenue on YouTube. I've never made that ever. I'm not a rich man. But next year, when all my debt, all right, I'm not gonna put up with that. So don't start with you can't afford to donate to 300 channels. I just said that's stupid. I'm not expecting anybody to donate to 300 channels. I'm talking about my channel. And the 300 came, that's the number of subscriptions I have to channels, to support the channels. So, but every time I do chat, I ask for super chat donations to help me feed Tiny One, Little Sweet Gray, Mama Cat, Kitten, and whatever other cat shows up. And I get absolutely no financial support, and it drives me crazy. Now, let me look at precisely how many. If I can. Hold on. All right, here's a guy. You get the installer. I subscribe to him. 4,000 views, best television deals. He is a professional television installer. He gets thousands of views on his stuff. Now, I don't see. Oh, I'd have to get. All right, there we go. I found it now. All right. Subscriptions. And there's a way you can do a list of this. Now, they give you this long thing of all the subscriptions. But there's an actual lengthy list where you scroll down and let me see if this is it. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I'm going. I know it's over 300, so I just went down briefly, and it's at least 50 right there. So, but that's not the point. I'm not telling everybody to donate to other channels because that's tacky. I'm saying people don't donate to me, and I think it's morally, ethically wrong to be a subscriber of a channel and be in chat. And every time you go into chat, and I get the same people in chat all the time, I don't get financial support. With that, I'm going to go. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be. Stay dry, have an adult beverage, stay safe, and I will catch you next time. And anybody who thinks that I'm telling someone to donate to 300 channels is being dumb, because that's not what I'm talking about. I said I subscribe to over 300 channels. I watch most of them. Some of them I don't watch all the time. Glenn Beck and other people, but a lot of kitty channels. There's a great channel. Robin Setplut in Russia gets thousands of views. The people in Russia that have a cougar and I think an ocelot, Messi, and I can't remember the name of the other. and they do live videos. They get hundreds of dollars and hundreds of rubles in donations with every live video, and even not live videos. There is Walter Santi in Turkey, who has like 15 cats, and he has videos. I'm feeding 6 cats, sometimes 8 every day. I don't get donations to help me feed the kitties. And mama cat, kitten, tiny one in gray, and now there's an orange one, and the other gray tabby showed up. There's 6 kitties, not counting my 2. They would starve to death if it weren't for me. And the people don't understand that. It costs me a lot of money to make sure that the kitties stay alive, and I've been doing that over 12 years. All right, with that in mind, I'm leaving. Have a great day. Stay dry, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. This is George Senda, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye.